do it. I don't care if they start shooting the base. As soon as I can put fuel in it, very quickly. And maybe get all of this here, cause no, not that. Oh, bad idea. Hello everyone, my name is Cyprus and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival Reforged in Atlantis. We have 2 new ships and we have a Helios station. We are gonna be settled in space from now on. I will go back to our Antares post. It's actually quite close. We are settled right about here. That's where our base is, and there is the Asgard system, and there is the drone lands right next to it. So I found this K-type star with plenty of good things around it. We are settled in the sector of a lava planet. I believe it's a lava planet. Yeah, lava planet with plenty of resources, gold and zascosium, magnesium, and promethium, I believe. Plus the whole what is called the whole solar system of Delta is filled with planets, and I believe, this covers just about every resource we need. Now we also got the thingy for automatic industrial mining rig. This is usually a mission to do, but in Reforged, you need to do a mission with Polaris or something like that to get this. Plus, you need to pay it, I believe, 2 million credits. And in this mod, I was actually able to loot it from one of those mission type POIs from Atlantis. This is going to be hard to make because they are quite expensive. Usually diamonds and stuff like that, even though diamonds aren't that hard, but the rest of the resources aren't that easy. I think it requires a lot of gold, and yeah, gold is scarce in Reforged Eden. I mean in Empyrion in general. So this Helios station has been made by Filbert Farmer. Thank you for the station. I'm loving it. This is my second time playing with using this station. I will show you just a little bit. So there is a hangar here, and this is our production area. We'll be spending most of our time here. There's 4 constructors, there is a deconstructor, and there is a furnace on the other side over there. Plus there's a teleporter pad on the top, as I showed, and maybe some storage areas and like some small rooms with fridge and stuff like that. I don't believe it has growing plots, so you might want to make a different kind of base to grow your plants if you want. But it's a compact base, very small, very good, and I like it because of that. It also does less lag because we'll be parking lots of ships in this area, that's for sure. I really like having multiple different ships. Now this is Bicentennial Pigeon from Spange himself. I really like this ship for mining purposes because the way he put these lasers, they are just placed very nicely. You can mine out asteroid very quickly. Plus, I believe this is not even maxed out. We might be able to put some more of these drills on if we would need to, but I don't think so. And he also placed some turret spots, which will probably I'm not sure if I want to put one of those auto miners on it, because I found a different ship that will be designed for auto mining the rich asteroids that we can find. So there are two different ships that I found. One is for ice mining, and the other is for the other type, rich asteroids in general. So, and those two ships are also quite small, and they might be able to fit in hangars of bigger CVs, so we can take them around with us or something. We will see. Now, the reason I chose this GLN Insipid, made by, got the name, RT Buko. The reason why I chose this, because we want to take on the drones, and in the drone lands, the way they function is they do a lot of shield damage. So having a lot of shield power isn't even gonna help us a lot. It might prevent some damage, so we can reduce their shields a little bit quicker by the time we start taking damage. But as you can see, there is a whole nose here, and this whole nose is outfitted with only decoys and combat steel. So we can lose just about around this much. Plus we can lose the two small ships that are flying right next to us. I really like this design. I always wanted to make this, but I'm not that good at building yet, so I don't want to show my useless builds yet. There are some on the page, but on the workshop, I'm not proud of them in any way. I wanted to show the reason why I chose, another reason why I chose this ship. Now, it has 12 laser turrets, which will inevitably have to upgrade to heavy. As soon as we get the first auxiliary, we'll definitely be outfitting this ship first, and then we'll farm for rest of our ships, because we need to make this ship much stronger. Now, it is at 2.1 million CPU, and as you can see, it doesn't even have a shield on it. So I will see if there is any way of kinda putting at least a little bit of the shield without kinda making the ship useless. So yeah, I don't really see any option that we have. It's either reduce the amount of artillery. We can maybe take 2 artilleries out, keep the other 4, and put some shield on the ship, just so we have some shield. Now, usually before you fight nullifiers and stuff, they will send lots of the drones that will just make your shields 0 anyway, before the nullifier starts shooting at you. And the nullifiers use rockets, plus the anti-shield weaponry, so the anti-shield weaponry usually doesn't do any damage. It's just anti-shield capability, and you're going to be taking damage from the rockets themselves, and that's about it. Now, that is the reason why I chose this ship. In general, it has 3 ammunition containers, 320k each, and 1 resource container that we can use to maybe retrieve the goodies. I usually like to take the thrusters from the ships that I destroy, and it is quite upgradable. There is plenty of space inside for our shields. This is designed for the shield itself, and then there is some more space, like for this generator and a little bit in the front, I believe. There is something else. No. Oh yeah, we will also need to upgrade this into the advanced warp drive. Well, need to get closer to my Griffin for that. Yeah, I believe now I will try and see if I can upgrade this ship. And then I think I will go into the drone space and I will meet you there. Be right back. And here we are in G Gamma. We are in drone space. Now, my plan is to see if I can first maybe hit some of the smaller drones. I managed to get a little bit of shield. I just got a long range radar. Then also just an advanced shield generator. I made some of the extenders, but as you can see we are already at 92% because I also had to upgrade the warp drive. I really don't like the standard warp drive because it's bad. It's not just that it warps less, but it consumes 2 pentaxid per light year, so it consumes double the pentaxid also. And we're not that great on pentaxid. 8,000 pentaxid is not even that much when you warp around. Here we are. Now, right off the bat, I see a nullifier over there. There's a scout right there, another nullifier on the bottom side. Scouts are very small. They might have a box or something, but I think I'm gonna try and scan a little bit around. See if I can hit something a little bit larger than a scout. I was planning to take on nullifiers, but they have a lot of shield power and I really don't have much to combat that yet. Now, what I'm planning to do is get the EMP cruise missiles, then I'll probably take off a few laser turrets off of the ship, unless we can maybe hit some of these smaller ones and somehow try and get at least 100 of those. Plus, there is another problem, is we still can't make the auxiliary CPU because they cost 1,500 and yeah, we need a lot of unlock points. Now the best way to get unlock points is to fight these drones, because there are those large boxes that usually have a data pad or even 3 or 4 of them, and yeah, that's like each data pad is like 100 unlock points. That's really good. Now this is a Stinger. I believe this one has a few railguns on it. There is a Guardian nearby also. We can't fight that. That's only... we are only capable of fighting that with a different type of weaponry and a shielded ship, rather. As you can see, our shields really can't do much, really can't tank much. I have to do that, otherwise we won't even have time to... Yeah, we already alerted the Guardian of our presence to try and jump inside and grab something as quickly as possible. This one has 2 boxes, one has 2. The other one is a loot container. I guess I already blew up the rest. Gonna do that and maybe get some of these resources. As you can see, it's a one artillery round, easy destruction. Just try not to miss. We almost lost our shields just by hitting him, and as you can see, they're very quick. He's already at 2.4 kilometers near me, and he was at 4 kilometers far away. Now let's see if we can hit maybe another smaller one, but a little bit further away from this guardian. Maybe let's go get that stinger there. Another stinger. Swarm, capacitor matrix. Now those are probably the best option that you have for farming. Each capacitor matrix will give you more than 100. Usually more than 100 drone parts. Just that they are very, very shielded, and usually if you try to attack that, all of the CVs, nullifiers, guardians, everything will hunt you down. So you won't even have time to get the loot off of that, even if you manage to somehow destroy it, unless you take out the nullifiers first. Getting seriously close to the matrix. They even have multiple smaller things around it. Now, I guess we'll ignore this stinger because he's too close. Maybe try and get the further away one. Then we might get towards that scout. Yeah, these are the smaller ones. Dismantler, stinger, scout, harvester. And there are some of those small small swarms, something. Forgot what they're called exactly. There are 2 guardians in this area, I believe. Or that's the one that we left him so far ahead. We went so far ahead. So here we have a stinger, a scout, dismantler, disruptor. I don't remember that one. No, he is a quick boy, and I missed. I tried to aim in the front a little bit. Really seemed to work. The shields are down, and okay. Yeah, even a stinger just demolished my shields. Oh, it could be the swarmer. I didn't notice that he was behind me. Yeah, they drop shields very quickly. You can also loot the swarmers, but each one is like a very small chance to get one drone processor. So let's get this, grab this, and I usually like to salvage these because they give silver, gold, and stuff like that. It's very interesting. Now, what I mean by usually, like, I usually retrieve them. They are very heavy, but if you have the space, you can sometimes keep them and salvage them using the deconstructor, which will result in far more loot. Let's go after the scout and then the dismantler. We need to be quick about it. Now this scout seems a little bit bigger. Yeah, it's a bigger one. Now his score is usually around there. I think I might even see it. We don't have light. Okay. There we go. The Guardian is at 7 kilometers. Let's jump in. I see a box floating in space. Grab that quickly also. I saw it floating in space, but okay. Here they are. Oh, there's plenty of wood logs. You can also farm wood logs from these. Especially, I believe, the dismantlers. If I'm not wrong. Yeah, I guess I wanted to retrieve these, but it doesn't seem to be possible. I forgot the... yeah. This is gonna be a little bit problematic. I can't even core it. And my ship here doesn't even have a constructor on it. I also forgot to add that. So... might be problematic to get inside. The thrusters seem to be still running, which makes the ship like this. Now if you put a core in it, it will usually stop moving, although that's not always the case. Sometimes keeps moving even if you core it and you put your own core inside, like didn't do anything. Still moving. Okay, here we go. I think we got most of it. Get some of these. These are really good loot, so. Okay, we are fine. Let's bail. That elevator got me for a moment. So where is... Oh, he's right behind us already. They're really quick. Those are swarm rockets, which deal a ton of damage. They go through your shields. They don't do much shield damage, but if they go through your shields, your ship is going to be toast in a matter of seconds. Now, I want to get as close as possible. He's slow anyway. And try and hit the core. Already dropped my shields to 35%. I blew up the turret, I believe. There goes the rest. The Guardian is coming, I think, but he's still far away. Yeah, he's definitely coming. He's at 8 kilometers. Still. Come on, let me out. Still not too far. Because he's moving very quickly. Drop that in. And even though we don't need that really, but I'm mostly checking it out for the drone parts, because they sometimes are they are sometimes the ones the box. I'm so sad I can't really retrieve these, but I guess we can always craft them back in base, even though it takes a longer time, but we do what we can. One has a multi-turret. EMP. And it's also a little bit buggy, so we need to take out the thrusters first so the ship stops bugging out and lets me get inside. Otherwise it won't let me get inside. Even if I didn't want to do it, I need to. Once you get all of the thrusters, it will stop having all of the buggy blocks. Lot of stuff. Where is the main loot? Yeah, we are really short on time. Okay, that's 4. Yeah, maybe that loot. That's it. Leave. Still don't see the ship. Oh, there's 2 boxes here. Maybe something behind. Yep, one was inside the block. And that looks to be it. Grab these very quickly. Hopefully you don't end up in trouble. Okay, inside the ship, quick. Scan. I didn't even turn the thrusters off because I'm pretty sure he's right behind me. And there he is, 2 kilometers. I'm surprised that the nullifiers are not even bothered right now. It's only him. Maybe because we got too close. Now let's try and hit that small swarm. These might have like... they're like... made out of a few smaller ships, so they might have multiple boxes in them. Not always the case either. Depends on which type of those you might end up think. We have wealth. Got scared just now, accidentally shot artilleries. I jumped from the chair. That was loud. Just in case, let's reload that. Yeah, that small swarm. If the small swarm at least somewhat strong, I might use it to do something I usually end up doing. You should hit that harvester first. Is closer. Yeah, this is usually what you end up doing when you are in drone space for the first time until you have a bunch of shield capacity and stuff like that. So you can somehow take on these. I'm not rushing to lose the blocks and stuff because still that will take resources to repair, even though now we have a repair bay on our new station. Still costs lots of sadium to repair these. What is so slow? All of the smaller ones have a core in exactly the same area, so... And the nullifiers have their core in the middle of the ship. Let me scan where the Guardian is. Almost 11 kilometers. Anything else may be alerted? It doesn't look like it, at least. Yeah, this happens all the time. all the time. Got 3 this time. I'll just trash that. I really don't keep that stuff. Then we have to salvage these because I'm a moron. I forgot the core. And I don't have a constructor on my ship either. Could maybe pop into creative mode, make something small, the constructor on it, but whatever. We're gonna be getting some of this stuff and be dipping home. And because they are right there, they might end up in blocks like that. Because ship still keeps moving a little bit before it stops, before it realizes that the core is gone. Okay, we've got that. We have a dismantler this way and another one there. Guardian is coming after me still. We're like just a little bit ahead of it. Now this dismantler seems to be a little bit bigger of a ship. There are 3 of them together. Something or what's going on here? Well, he's out. The Guardian is so close. And my thrusters are hitting something they should. This is the first time I see this kind of dismantler. It might be a new type or something. No. Anything else other than the Guardian? Too close? I don't think so. The problem is also I cannot die. If I end up dying myself, it's GG. I will have to give up on ship and everything. I don't think I would be able to get back. That's some nice things. This one really has a lot of stuff. Why is this so bugged all the time? My god. Usually if you put the core inside, you will stop it from moving and stop the bug, but yeah, I really messed up. Time. Don't I have anything? Why did I not check if I have a constructor on this? My god, I'm so dumb. I can't even get inside of this one right now. This Guardian is approaching quickly and Even if I have the resources, like I do definitely have the resources not to make it, but there is no constructor on this. And even if I find a constructor, I would be having to try and retrieve it. Oh my god. Those rockets are coming. Yeah, we have to give up on that one. Absolutely. Let's try and get to that dismantler rather. I missed and my shields are already down. Those EMPs are doing a lot of shield damage. But they don't do much in terms of block damage. Very small amount. Okay. We'll reload later. Grab the rest. And first this. We can get inside the ship. As you can see, the container thingy. We have some drones coming. These drones can actually kill me if they focus fire on me. I learned that the hard way. I didn't know before that it's possible. Swarmers can actually hit me. The swarmers appearing might be a bad sign. We might be having a nullifier coming at us. Why don't I see any boxes inside? Where are the boxes? Here's one. Some of them on the side. But wait. That too. Grab that. We'll think about the rest later. Maybe see if there is any hidden box somewhere that we missed. There one. No, I'm pretty sure there's usually only one of these small boxes on these with four, up to four. Oh, the Guardian is too close. We gotta get out. Yep, the nullifier is alerted to our presence. They're usually the ones spawning the drones. I'm not confident that I can take on a nullifier yet, so I'm not trying to. Because I don't have the EMP turrets. Usually with 4 it's kinda still tricky. And I even had like ships with 20-30,000 shield. With 4 EMPs and then also the lasers. It was still a tricky call. Twelve lasers. I have 4 laser cannons and 6 artillery cannons. I accidentally took out 2 laser cannons instead of 2 artilleries. And then I decided like I'm just gonna keep it like that. Have a little bit more power to take out fire once the shields are done. But I might have had a better situation if I did it the other way around with 4 artilleries. We have 19 solvered processors. This is gonna take forever if we keep it like this. But if we take on the nullifier, we might end up in big trouble because I can't take it out that quickly. Plus, if I start fighting it, the other ones will come. My shields are already out from 2 swarmers. Almost out. Swarm controller is also a little bit challenging. Now these don't do almost any damage. My blocks, just that they prepare you for the nullifier to take you on, basically, is what it is. My miniguns are on, right? Yes. Now, probably the best upgrade that we will have is to get some heavy missiles. Even 2 of them will help a lot. And 4 EMPs. 4 EMPs and 2 heavy missiles. We don't even need that much shield anymore. Don't need to focus on the shield, rather on that. That nullifier is 5 kilometers. Here goes nothing. Let's see if we can do anything to this bad boy. It'll take forever. Take out the shields. I don't know where the core is, but the problem is if the other ones catch up to us. Can't fight multiple of them at the same time, and we'll definitely have to if this drags out too long. Now, currently in this position, it seems like we are avoiding all of the almost all of the missiles shooting at us even. The core is right about in the middle, right about there where I'm shooting right now. I even managed to regenerate the shields because he stopped fighting. And one of those swarmers hit me, dropped 20% of my shields instantly. Now if I can take on the nullifier, I usually already put the actual core, not the harvest core in it, and then configure the turrets on it to help me fight the other ones that are coming at me after. And that actually usually works. That's how I start farming these guys. It's the artillery. While it's reloading, use the lasers at least. Somehow I'm not getting it, and I'm loving it. I think I noticed that there is some sort of a weak point, how would I call it? Blind spot on them, where they just stop hitting you. That was the EMP from the nullifier, I think. No, it's not the nullifier, it might be This disruptor is... I was even unable to spot him. Take the stinger out if possible. Yeah, I'm barely able to tell what's what. Disruptor is going away. Try to take out these drone swarmers first. Oh. The rockets? Who's shooting the rockets? Oh, the nullifier is close enough. Let's get to fighting the nullifier then. See if we can repeat the same thing we did before. Hang about in this spot. But as long as we are not getting hit by rockets, it's perfect. Because that's what's doing damage. These aren't doing damage. These are just the EMPs, basically. The only problem is going to be if that Guardian decides to come again. Before we can even salvage these guys, then I would have to bail completely. Because I can't fight that guy, like he will just destroy all my armor before I even destroy his shields. He's trying to turn around so his rockets start shooting, but I'm not letting him. No, 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 no. I think I'm somehow in a blind spot for all of his turrets or something. Or he's not functioning correctly. It's been a while that it's been like this. Even in my previous series on Reforged. It could be an alien thing also. News. I think we have another nullifier. No, it's a disruptor. He's disrupting me. I'm trying to hit through. I don't want to hit the small one because the small one is just loot. I already dropped a box from it. Okay. The disruptor stopped moving. Wow. That's some damage. Somehow missed the core. The generators are blowing. He has a lot of generators, so I don't really focus my power on generators. If my turrets end up destroying the generators, fine. If they don't, also fine. Oh, the disruptor got stuck. There you go. Another nullifier coming from over that side, and the Guardian. I'm not sure if the Guardian. Yeah. The Guardian is actually coming. I try and get this stinger quickly because it's a much quicker. Much quicker ship to loot. Little bit of damage on that. Why were they even shooting this area? Like sometimes they just ignore the decoys. Sometimes the decoys don't seem to be working at all. And that would be bad, or maybe they just came from the side. That could also be a thing. That nullifier is gonna get to us very quickly. And if I had been prepared, this would be easy. I would even be able to take out the Guardian by pouring the nullifiers and making them fight for us. Okay, let's get the loot and get out. Now these have data pads. Not always though. Sometimes they just don't. There are 2 cargo containers here with more. I will see if I can maybe figure out a way to get the core in. Have nullifier coming again. I mean that. Oh, there are 2 guardians. I was correct. I was pretty sure that there were 2 guardians. Guardians are literally the best loot in this case. Other than the Matrix. Matrix is the best. Totally the best. This one either has smaller amount of shields, probably. This one is firing. Not all the time, but he is firing. Now seems like if we keep at around 400 meters, they kind of stop firing. The rockets at least. Sometimes they fire. They turn around. Some of the generators are starting to blow up. And board also. Yeah. How are we gonna deal with the Guardian? Now the problem is I can't even get out of this area. If I get out of this area, it's GG. What could we do? Didn't put. This is my ship, by the way, but I didn't put a constructor or anything similar on it. Not even sure if I have materials to do this kind of stuff. Maybe a very small base, a constructor on it. This would do. I think we can still spawn this in space, and then we can make a core in it. Just that I would have to summon it here somewhere. Where are the nullifiers? 1.5, 1.1. Yeah, the range of these guys is also just insane. Now this is a problem. Now if I had remembered that I can own a base of any kind in space too. Yeah, I don't know why didn't I even remember that. I could have done this earlier. Now that Guardian might take a while to turn around, but this one is going straight for me. So I think my best option is to go around somewhere here. At me, but that shouldn't be doing anything. Turned around very quickly. Come on. You can do it. I don't care if they start shooting the base. as soon as I can put fuel in it very quickly, and maybe get all of this here, because no, not that. Oh, bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. Yeah, the range is absolutely absurd. We see if I can get back my stuff. No, 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 no. That far. Come on. Come on. Nope. Now, if we stay in this range, even when they shoot at us, I seem to be avoiding the damage. When I start moving, when it's just about to hit me, you can see. Sometimes you just don't dodge, but it's fine. As you can see, just the amount of shield I got, just in case, it's actually helping a bunch actually. I hope this video won't be too long. Oops. Yeah, when they connect, they do damage.
A few moments later.
We made a big hole in it, it's still hanging on. Oh, I missed the core before. It was right there. The one guardian is down. Now for the other one. At all. No. This one has a small constructor in it. Would be enough. Oh, I really can't put much stuff in there, can I? Put what I think might be required. I have no idea, honestly. No, that's not even required. I think I lost all of the resources that I needed for this job. We have a nullifier coming too. Oh my god. Give me something here. Enough resources, please. Not enough, we need some steel plates. Please, we can do it. My god, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. One core, one core. What am I doing? I could... can also do this. Good, not good, not good. The nullifier is on us. Yikes, the basalt is gone. That nullifier also spot us now. So let's see if we can put the core in. Gonna use phone, so have more time to there we go. Let's focus on generators and get inside. Now we should be... Oh, we should be good. Oh, the bastard is running away now. Nice. Just turning around. Just turning around. Forever. Takes him a while. Probably will be unable to utilize this on the nullifier. I want to take this guardian first because he's moving and it's gonna be annoying. I also lost 2 advanced lasers. Now, when it comes to repair, there shouldn't be a problem. We managed to get 9 million selling all of the thrusters that I had. There are still a little bit, maybe a few mediums. Plus, I'm planning to get all of these too, so should get enough. Now, I'm afraid this nullifier won't be having too much left salvage if it even works. This guy's range is a little bit off the charts. Hitting the birds. Maybe we can distract him ourselves. He doesn't end up destroying the nullifier, because we need him until this guy gets in his range. Now, it was possible before, I hope it still works. Now he's definitely focusing the nullifier, and the nullifier doesn't seem to be shooting at all. Yet, at least. Hang on, where are my lasers? Am I out of ammunition? Yep, I'm out of ammunition for lasers. So I'm down to manual laser weaponry. And my nullifier here isn't helping at all. Is not even trying to shoot. Oh my god, what the hell, bro? I'll definitely need to put a constructor here on this ship. This isn't gonna work like this. Yeah, he's definitely in the range of the nullifier. Nullifier just not wanting to shoot back. I don't know at this point. I don't see me doing anything. We are out of MK200 lasers. This guy just circling around and nuking my nullifier now.
A few moments later.
Yeah, I'm afraid, but I'm afraid we have lost the battle. It is a very sad moment, but we have to dip. There's no point in staying anymore. I've tried multiple things. I wasn't prepared. I came completely unprepared, and next time we know to take a lot more ammunition with us. We might be able to get something at a little bit outfit, but still not enough. We'll repair the ship and I will return. For now, I think this will be it for this episode. We got plenty, I guess. Not as much as I was expecting, but the fact that there were two guardians kinda was a little bit too much, and I wasn't able to deal with it. Then another nullifier came when we really didn't need one. When we really didn't need him. We were winning for a moment, and then once he appeared, he got stuck on the asteroid next to the Guardian. I wasn't even able to retrieve the Guardian's loot. Now he had probably loot enough for 3 nullifiers, plus his swarm rockets are also made to... if you retrieve them once you core the ship, you will get the small auxiliary CPUs rather than the turret itself. You get small auxiliary CPU core, which you can use, or I'm not sure, but maybe you can recycle it for more parts. And yeah, we will be grinding this now. I'm not sure if you guys want some more of this. I'll probably be showing you some special encounters, or when I upgrade or something like that. Maybe I will try and figure out a different strategy on this. For the moment, seems like the strategy with coring a nullifier doesn't seem to be working anymore. They don't shoot back. They used to before, and we will need to find a different way of dealing with that. Now we are going back to the base with our tails behind, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to see more, and peace out until the next one, boys.